You want complete freedom? You want to offer this all together?
Auntie.
Well, you think it was the comedian, the singers who would be the divas?
There you go.
Good evening, London. How are we? We need a little bit more laughter and a little bit more happy faces here, yeah?
Yeah.
So I've got an album coming out next week, and it's the photo album of tonight. So I'm from Essex. Yeah, anyone here from Essex? Fucking stalkers. Seriously. So I do this because I do a really serious day job, and it fries my brain sometimes because I have to be so like professional and like, oh, I really care. I'm actually a therapist, so I listen to people's problems, bereavement, anxiety, panic attacks, you know, all the things that you go to see a therapist for. But in all my years of training and practice, I have discovered, buy yourself a fucking harmonica. When you have a panic attack, seriously, if you go outside, you can make money. Do you know what I mean? It's like, just milk it. Get what you can from your problems. Come on. So, before I was a therapist, I was yet again another very boring, serious profession. I was a nurse, okay? And that was the place where I worked with the biggest cunts ever. Because I worked on gynae, okay? When I was younger, I actually wanted to work in the fishmongers. So, you know, you can pretty much say it's the closest thing, but with better pay. But doing gynae is, you know, 31 beds on the ward. I was a young staff nurse. So you don't only get 31 cunts, you get the plus 31 with the husbands. So, and it's like working at a kebab house sometimes, because you go down, you're sort of like doing your rounds, doing your observations, but obviously you have to pull the sheets back and have a little look, and you think, chili kebab? Okay, kebab with garlic sauce. It's quite wrong, it's quite disgusting, but you know what I'm saying. But women tend to get caught up on their feminine hygiene because there's such a market out there. You've got FemFresh, Vagisil. You've got all these private products as well where women just want to smell nice for their first date, as you can imagine. But if you think of it, it's a man-made product. So who are the dirty cunts that are actually developing these things? So you can imagine you're going out on your first date, you put on this beautiful dress, you've just gone to Zara and you think you're some kind of princess, okay? You've had a nice bath or shower, you've femme-freshed your old, whatever you want to call it, your cooch, your minge, your flange, or whatever you want to call it. You've given it a nice femme-fresh, okay? And it's called lavender wildflower. Now, if you Google that, it's actually a real thing. Lavender wildflower. So you've done all that, you've got a beautiful dress on, you've just gone out and you meet the man of your dreams, and you're holding hands, walking through the park. What happens? What is attracted to lavender? Bees, okay? You're walking along, you're trying to act all like prim and proper, like I'm such a beautiful lady, and you know, oh, it's so wonderful. And all of a sudden this bee just crawls up in your crutch and you're like, oh shit, oh God. And then before you know it, it's friends up there and it's like, it's worse than a dose of thrush, seriously. But hey ho, you move on. And I'm sorry, I do say the C word quite a bit and I apologise for that. But there are lots of cunts in the world. So why do we do this? Why do we have to smell good for, like, you know, the other person, the partner? Why? Do you know what I mean? Why just smell good for yourself? You don't see blokes going into a shop saying, excuse me, have you got any cock and ball wash? It's like, is there such a thing, guys? Or a cheesy helmet odour remover? Seriously, is there? No? No? Well, there we go, okay? But as you can see, I am not very ladylike. I'm not very ladylike, and I should be. I pretend to be when I'm at work, but when I'm out, I'm not. And I've been scratching my balls quite a lot lately. And I mean the balls on my feet with a bit of athlete's foot, but you know, like it's the closest thing that I can be to being a man, but I'm not. Oh, she's just given me a timer. So that is me. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you so much.